expansive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He's got Devontae Smith. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Running back sent in motion. From the pistol, Hurts. Hauled in left side.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Hurts throwing again. He's on the move. He's keeping it. The ball is loose, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. This ball's caught by Uzomah. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And it's their 5th-year quarterback leading the charge.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1 picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
To throw it on 1st down. It's complete to Higbee. And they had that one contained right at the line. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They bring the tight end in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Bails out of the pocket. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Has it at the 37. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. On 1st down, Hurts. Got a man. Uzomah has it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. From the 47. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He'll get this one to Brown. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hurts to throw. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Rams headed back after their 2nd drive now. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They send a man in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
To the air, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. The Rams are set to punt. Back deep for the Eagles is Isaiah Rodgers. His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to beat this away for the Birds. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, Corum. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
This is reeled in by Wilson. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Corum. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll stick with Corum. Broke through the tackle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
At the 46-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
They're throwing it. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And as we work our way through November, you see here, he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. Now Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Rams headed out to the field now. They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
setting up a throw.
At the 26-yard line.
Wilson's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And they get 38 out of the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Play action on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Blankenship on the coverage.
Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 14-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 2nd and 9. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Rams.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. This one taken in by Corum. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Williams. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. A gain of 2, and after back-to-back runs fail, it's 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
They'll try with Corum. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Has a man, it's Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Eagles.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete, here's Brown. Free inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
It's a pickup of 61 yards. And an Eagle first down.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. He's on. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. The Rams get 2 him, and he's dropped. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of the strength, to send that puppy through.
Out come the Rams on offense. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll give to Corum on the option. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
That's good for our Rams. 1st down.
We'll have him gain up about a handful there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Rams facing 2nd and 5. They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the 48. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way to the end zone for a touchback. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They send a receiver in motion right. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. It's another rushing play. And this one does not go far. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston.
And with no halftime report this week, it seems, we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Rams ready to get things started on offense to begin the 3rd. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. In motion left is Atwell. Airing it out to start this drive. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10 now. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Dropping back to throw. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Eagles will take possession. First and 10 now from the 30. Dotson now in motion right. On first down, Hurts. This finds Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Slot man in motion right. First down throwing for Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the pistol, Hurts. On the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there. They're out now, ready to punt it. Braden Mann will kick it away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
They send a tight end in motion. They're going play action. Finds his man, Corum. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
It's complete to Higbee. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
They'll turn to Corum on 3rd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
They'll send out the punting unit. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Hurts setting up to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hurts to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Another try following the sack. That's into the hands of Barkley. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throwing here, Hurt. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. He was good on his first attempt, and a second from a little over 45 here. The kick by Hopkins is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams and Blake Corum ready to begin another drive. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Give to Corum from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd down run by Corum. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third down. One of the tight ends motioning left. Throwing on 3rd and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Rams are set to punt. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Motion man left is Brown. Hurts. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs. But not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. On now comes their punter. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
A give up the middle to Corum. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Man in motion, headed right. Here he is on third and long. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So out now comes the punter. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. The return begins on their side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. First down, a run with Barkley. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Again, this is Gainwell. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They stick with Gainwell. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. And an Eagle first down.
This time it's a passing play. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw, Hurts. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. They send the tight end in motion. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They're running the... Oh, no, he lost control of another one. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. Hurts now from the gun. This throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Hurts now on 3rd and goal. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Returning it from the 4.
The Rams take over first.
The Rams set to go on offense once more. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Motioning one of the tight ends. Play action on first down. Finds a man right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some...
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Before they can run a play on 4th down, we have a timeout. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Man in motion here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He's dropping back to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Motioning him from the slot right. 3rd and long for him here. Moore's got it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Able to get it to Moore. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 22-yard line.
Throwing it again here. This one taken in by Corum. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Throw is caught by the back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Finds his man, Corum. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. He's going to throw this one. Quick slant complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.